Hi guys, and happy Halloween, day 1 of 31 days of drag Halloween. I did 31 days last year, and this year I wanted to make it different, so I'm going to be dragging up some of my looks from last year and trying to separate myself from the pack by doing super intense looks. So, let's start off right away with the NYX Total Drop Control Foundation on the NYX brush that pairs with it. I love pairing these together, and it makes a great base for me. Just make sure you shake the bottle. Because it can separate sometimes, and I feel like that's why I got some mixed reviews. And I am amateurly covering my eyebrow with the Mermaid white clown paint and basing it all with RCMA no color powder. Gosh, I can't talk today. And if you are brave enough to do a wing without tape, you should, but I wasn't. So just unstick it on the back of your hand first and go ahead and draw a massive wing with a blue cream or blue liquid lipstick. I'm using a blue liquid lipstick, and for these massive wing looks, I have found that the Furthest Cosmetics angled liner brush has been a lifesaver. It is my new go-to. I really enjoy it. And then once my wing is put down, I kind of did a branch and carved it out with some of that base foundation again to make sure I had a clean line. And the reason I would recommend using blue creams or liquid lipsticks is because that glitter is going to stick on really well while it's still damp. And I use the glitter from Lit Cosmetics in Bar Star and Hawaii 50. You can use my discount code ultraviolent20 for 20% off, blah, 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 you know the dealio. And then I am doing an exaggerated white underliner with the Mermaid Clown White. I really love the Clown White for underneath my eyes and for, you know, covering my eyebrows, but I kind of started with this tutorial because it's a disaster and you'll be able to see me grow throughout the 31 days on my eyebrow covering skills and makeup skills. I learned a lot from this. Drag makeup is so fun and so challenging. And I had to play around with underneath the eyes. I didn't know what I was going to be doing. So with that same angled brush, I took the Suva Beauty Dinneroo. It's one of my favorite shades ever. I would highly recommend getting this shade or Hookah, but Dinneroo I like more. And then I blended it out with Market, and I am blending it even further with a dirty foundation brush because I went really far down, had to control myself, bring it back up, and then set everything with the powder. Next up is the fun part. Add some decor to your eyes with these little pearls that are just stick-on. I'm not adding any glue. I got them 2 sheets from like Marshall's for $1, and underneath the eye I just placed them haphazardly because it's gonna be covered by a lash. You don't really need to make sure it's perfect, but I would recommend, if you are following this exactly, to be symmetrical with the pearls inside the cutout of the liner, because it'll be more pleasing to the eye. This is just a suggestion. It's your face, not mine. Do whatever you want, like Katja and Trixie say in their show, which I love. It's your face, not mine. Do whatever you want. This is just a suggestion of what I did. So I am now adding foundation to my face because it needed some desperately. I believe this is the NYX Total Drop Control Foundation as well, and I am trying to cover up my smile lines with the KVD Whiteout Concealer. I would highly recommend this if you're super pale or self-conscious about your smile lines. Now for the scaly part, I lost my fishnets. Like, I don't know where they were, and I had these fancy mesh shorts from Goodwill hanging around, and so I decided to pack on Suva Beauty Dinneroo and Market. You're going to want to hold this really tight or tape it in place. I did both because if it moves, you're not going to get those clean lines of scales. But hey, you know, what works is what works. So now to make it a drag look, I am cutting out my contour with foundation. This is going to give you a super supported look, and that's it. Subscribe if you want to see more looks. I'm hoping to post one every single day. Thank you for joining me, and grow with me as we go on this drag journey. Love you all. Bye.